This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Hey guys, Rich with Rich Rebuilds here, and we are back with the Mercedes Sprinter van build for our homeless assistant. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is your first video you're seeing, let me bring you up to speed. Now, the first episode was a summary of what we're doing with the van, which is building a home for our assistant, Linda. In that episode, we took apart the interior of the retired FedEx van, including this partition, which people expressed their concerns about safety. For example, they thought if you get into an accident, the partition will prevent all of your pots and pans from hitting you in the back of the head, which I responded to them, this is a good thing to happen every once in a while to remind you, in case you forgot, that you live in a van. The second episode, we fixed the rust we found in the first episode and also installed a subfloor along with all the sound deadening. The third episode, we installed solar panels, a light bar installation, and talked to our assistant Linda about what she wanted in the van, which consisted of a tanning bed, a gym, a giant mirror, a 4-burner full-size oven, and a washer and dryer, which we quickly vetoed and didn't tell her. But the most important takeaway from the video was that we were making modifications to the van and that Linda was making some modifications to herself. Without saying what those modifications are, let's just say that she may have some back problems in her future. Now, of course, the comment section with hilarious comebacks, questioning why a homeless person would get this surgery, and of course the usual, Rich, I don't know what's going on this channel, it used to be about Teslas. You can tell who hasn't watched the channel in a long time. But the best comment, and my favorite comment was, Rich, what happened? I used to be able to watch this with my wife. Well, well, well. Okay, normally I roast people, but I'm going to give something called real advice from Uncle Rich. Number one, I'm sorry to hear that you can't watch whatever you want in your own home, but here's what's happening. Now, you aren't giving your wife the attention she needs, so for some reason she believes that you're interested in some homeless girl you follow on YouTube. I mean, that's not true, right? So here's what you're going to do. Number one, you're going to tell your wife or girlfriend that you love her and she looks great twice a day for 2 weeks. And number two, I'm going to come to your house and take your significant other out to Olive Garden to remind her how much of a beta male you are. So beta, in fact, you're probably like the guy at the all-you-can-eat wing night that takes one bite out of each wing and says, man, I destroyed those wings. Still the meat in that bone. No, you didn't destroy those wings. Go apologize to your wife for looking at girls. In today's episode, we're going to plan out our plumbing and water tank and wire the LED light that's on the roof and get some walls up so the van life saga can continue. And here's a quick update from Linda.
Day one of recovery, I have to sit up straight like this. I can't even put the phone to my ear because I can't lift my arms literally past like right here. It's so painful. I'm super, super sore. Recovery is... Okay, I'm going to cut her off right here, but clearly what Linda is going through isn't easy, even though it was self-inflicted. But you know what is easy? Making a website with Squarespace. One can simply claim a domain or URL like www.linda2.0iscoming.com or www.ididn'tknowIwaspayingforthis.com. So then you can create a custom site that matches your style and enthusiasm. Check out these page templates because they'll make your web page look better than you would without such upgrades. Head to www.squarespace.com/richrebuilds to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain using the code in the description box below. Shout out to Squarespace for making platforms for people's passions, even if the community has varying opinions on them. So, van life could continue. Let's get on with the show.
Wow.
Damn, it's a big ass piece.
That's like half the bag.
Damn. How'd they get away with this? I have no idea, man. There should be shot for that.
Pretty good.
But what we did get at West Marine, aka the most expensive store that I know of, besides like Nordstrom or something, or Saks Fifth. Seriously, it's like Saks Fifth for boats. This is the external water hookup that we need because now that we have the 30-gallon water tank that goes over the fender, which we'll show you when we get back to the shop, we need a way to fill it up. So we have this exterior hookup. So we have a tube going to the tank, put a garden hose in, turn it on, makes it more official. I really don't want you to do that. Genius, man. There you go. Wait till I can get it.
All right. Here we are, day who knows what.
Day 75
Captain's log.
of the. Today we're going to work on quite a few things, actually. We're going to work on the wiring, fixing some of the wiring things that we started. And by fixing, I mean we actually need another outlet. We kind of screwed that one up a little bit. We need another outlet box right here. We went to Lowe's together. I got more outlet boxes. Let's see. And because we needed more outlet boxes, we also need more wiring as well. Screwed that up. And then, today, hopefully we're gonna get some wood paneling on the walls. What do you think? Like a wood panel van?
It's possible.
Right? It's possible.
Like a wood panel van.
Right? Remember those? I got some more black outlets. This one was not $25.
Well, that's because it's not a USB.
Exactly. The second you add USB, the price shoots up by 20-fold. And now we have the water pump, which is a very aggressive pump. I got a very aggressive pump. I'm not really sure why. This is the Big Daddy pump.
You got excited. It's almost 6 gallons.
I got excited. Yeah, 5.5 gallons per minute. There's some pressure in this one, but even more important, this also has the pressure switch as well, so it can detect when the pressure builds up. The second you turn the sink on, the water flows through. It's a lot easier to hook up.
And you could detect when pressure builds up.
I really can't. I have that problem. So, and I have the rubber feet too, so that we mount it against the surface, not against the metal, obviously, but against the panel. It'll be nice and.
Where are you putting that up there for?
Right, yeah, up here on the roof.
Thank you.
Some sound damage.
That was not part of the design.
And next, this is the hot water tank with what looks like someone's hair on it. I hope that's a hair from above the waist. I think it was a 2.5 gallon water tank. There's a bigger one that was 7 gallons, but it was a hell of a lot bigger, and we're kind of low on space. But hey, guess what? We're gonna have hot water in the van. A lot of vans don't have hot water. A lot of people just kind of go to Planet Fitness and turn on the hot water. And
Linda's kind of particular.
Yeah, she wants her hot water.
Although we are vetoing
The full gym on this side, mirror, vanity, bed, tanning bed.
We made some slight modifications to her list. I think this is what we're gonna go with.
Why do you?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. I think this is what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Is there a washer and dryer?
No.
Where's my gym gonna go?
You can work it outside. She's not going to have anything that she asked for, really, except actually nothing. You'll notice that Linda gave us those really cool designs of what she wanted the van to look like. In reality, Stephen already designed the inside weeks before that. So we were effectively just kind of testing her drawing skill, which was very subpar. And also, we want to address the fact that there will not be any windows in the van. Now, at first, when we were talking about designing the van, Steve and I had a conversation about windows, and I thought that windows would look really cool. It turns out that having a window in a van, it makes the installation a lot more difficult. It makes it harder to run electrical conduit that we need, and also for insulation purposes too, and like you're losing a bunch of heat. So it's like, we don't think we really need a window. Some people do, but we're not going to put one in here, so just stop asking altogether.
This is you can do that. You can open this door. You can open the back.
Yeah, open the door, the front, the back, and then worst case,
some screens. It'll be fine.
we could have like a nice little mural of what the outside looks like, you know? If there was a giant window here, you have to figure out how to insulate it. You're losing a lot of heat through it.
You want to go outside? Be outside.
Be outside, exactly. You live in a van, for Christ's sake. You know? Just go outside. You know, we should have something on the van to let people know that Linda's in it.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, for safety purposes.
We'll have a beacon.
Right.
A Linda beacon.
For a safety purpose. Because it's just like, hey, listen, like, if you see a white van, you know someone lives in it.
Every time.
But you don't know who lives in it.
Right.
So you might even, like, write Linda at the side, like, Linda.
Well, you know how they got the caravans that have the little stick figures of the family on the back? Maybe
Right.
every van life person should have their names.
Yeah, right.
And their preferences, their dog, everything.
Right. A list of their worst fears.
Yeah.
Try another one right now, Steve.
I'm very surprised.
We're using all-in-ones right now.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? You think you'd need real self-tappers, but look at this bit.
Not bad, right? Yeah.
Beautiful.
There you
All
go.
right.
Far out.
I'm pretty impressed. Far out.
Really working?
Yeah. That worked.
It's in. Like a barn, right?
Smells very nice in here.
It's
Between the wood and the wool, man, it's awesome.
That good piney smell.
yeah, between pine and sheep's wool.
Chad, you all right?
Well, between getting sawdust in the eyes and the
You know, we need
the
fan on in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. All right.
All right. Well.
We need somebody to screw. Uh-oh.
Well, I'm busy. He's eating.
All right.
I'm filming. You're holding and you're holding. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean,
well,
we're just fucked.
Could do it.
I wish there was a.
I can do this.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Is it open?
Yeah. Open that. Look at that. Ah, it feels better in here already.
Maybe.
Maybe. This might.
If they wanted to, we could drill a hole like right here and get this piece barely in there.
At least started in there before we.
But the problem is, it's like you're so taut on that,
Right.
and then you have to connect the wires on the other side of the roof.
So you should probably drill closer so it could actually hang down at least a few inches in.
You could do that, or
We do that.
you would drill for another wire
Right.
coming out and make your union out here and just tape off or tie off the wire out here.
The excess.
So-
and then have this one that goes in the hole.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
That way, like, if you have to take this light bar off,
Right.
you can just connect it up here and tie in a new one and not have to disturb the hole again.
Right.
And we can always cut this shorter too if you wanted to.
Exactly.
It's not a problem.
I like how, see, this is how creative we are. We actually used an extension cord because we couldn't get the right gauge that was insulated.
COVID, man, everybody's got nothing in stock.
Exactly. So we had to use this, which is rated for outdoor use. So we're going to use this instead. This is supposed to be an outdoor extension cord. We're using this instead of the typical spools they try to sell you for $500,000.
So if you want an additional light bar or some pod lights, we have an additional wire.
Right. There you go. Boom. Nice job. Oh, yeah.
Get a pair of pliers or something, pull that
Okay.
off.
Perfect. That's good.
Right.
So what are we trying to figure out right now?
Well, we're putting in our tank for the water, and we're trying to figure out where we're going to run the hole on the outside to go to our very expensive, lovely chromed brass piece.
Chrome-plated brass.
Chrome-plated brass.
Yeah, I think that's what it says.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me verify that.
You pay extra for that. Fact check.
Not as much as
Chrome-plated
stainless
brass.
We're figuring out where we're going to bore our hole through for this outlet, for the tie-in to come, and then all of our plumbing will be here, and then we're also trying to measure out where the hot water heater will go, and then...
So the hot water heater is not going below the sink.
Well, it can go below the sink, but it can also go back. We can just have all plumbing back here, too, because we're going to have our extension up here to have a outdoor shower.
I'm thinking if we do have the room for underneath the sink and stuff, we put it under the sink. If we have the room, because this could be like storage for condoms and stuff.
Very important.
You know, like a basket of condoms there. You just pick one
Who's
and go in
living
the
in
van.
this van the most?
Well, not me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where to go with this, but yeah, I won't.
Paid by hour van?
Yeah, it's an hourly van.
Oh, boy. Only vans.
Only-
It's only vans.
Only vans.
Only vans.
Because other than that, what are we gonna put if we have a sink here? What do we have? What are we gonna have under the sink? Because most vans, other van conversions, they have two big jugs, one fresh water, one gray water, and they just keep it here. We're just gonna have it open at that point. We're gonna have some room under that sink.
We got some space because this thing's going to be 14 by 14 and it'll only be 9 inches deep. So we will have plenty of space underneath if we do the tank there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I'd rather have storage in the back more than anything.
That's why I got the tiny tank. That's a tiny tank, believe it or not. This is the smallest water heater they have.
Well,
I think
That's
it's
cute.
2.5 gallons. It's adorable.
very cute.
But you gotta take quick showers, baby.
well you save water, you shower, buddy.
Right, yeah, shower
Yeah,
friend.
I mean, that's important.
What are you gonna do right now, Brian? Talk to
All
me.
right, so as we've been discussing, we need to get this hole drilled. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a long drill bit and go through the inside and out the outside.
Whoa, outside of the van? There's gonna be
Yeah.
a hole on the outside of the van?
So I got this guy,
Okay.
and this should do the trick. I
How do you
think.
know it's a guy?
It's a guy.
It's a male.
Okay.
So let's get to it.
That's a hell of an assumption, Brian.
All right,
Hey,
progress.
found some wool. Look at that.
Somebody put wool in the wall. When did that happen?
That's peculiar.
I see a head. I see something. It's good. You penetrated.
Stage one. So
That's
now
stage
what
one?
we gotta do is we gotta take a whole saw and open it up enough. Where did that go?
Oh,
Can't lose that. And we gotta open it up enough for this hole here.
That's a lot of opening.
So let me go to the whole saw kit and we'll reconvene. For a walk, you know?
What do you think, is gonna walk or what?
Oh!
No walking, baby.
Well, we gotta get through that first.
How long of an extension do you have to drill like a recessed hole?
I mean, I got the depth of the whole saw to go. But I had to get that out of there first. Oh, that would have been too convenient.
Nope.
Gotta find a pick.
It's not gonna work the way you thought it would. It's in the van.
It's somewhere around here, that's for sure. Okay. Through, yes. So I can feel the wool through here. Mm-hmm. If you look down in there, you'll see we've gone through the wood.
Yeah, you cut some metal there too.
We've gone into the little bit of body that's right there. Mm-hmm. So I think we all just have to go to the outside now. We'll have a through hole.
Only 40 more minutes of drilling left.
Oh, you know, that's how it goes. The next morning, we're almost through. We are walking a little bit, but it's not too bad.
It smells great, huh?
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That's a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, should we just
Let's switch drills.
let it cool down a little bit.
yes.
So we're almost there. You can see we're through. I can get my fingernail through it there. Last drill was getting a little toasted, so I'm giving it a break. There it is. Hey, I made a hole.
Hey, what's that? More insulation.
More wool.
That's actually pretty. Look at that. You don't even know what you're looking at right now. That's kind of weird.
There's the other side.
Oh, what are you doing? Look at that. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that beauteous?
Very nice.
It's like it grew there.
That's how you know someone's living in that. Okay, Richard. There you go. Good luck.
Huh?
Good luck getting down
No,
now.
stop. I have a family.
I have a child.
Stop. Please. I have children that need me. Well, not really, but, you know.
They need the life insurance check.
Yeah.
That's the body. Ooh, it wandered a bit.
A little bit.
Good thing that's on the inside.
Get in there. Use it liberally.
Something like that. That'll spooge out. Oh, yeah.
And then once you tighten it from the inside, you want me to hold this straight up again so when you go inside, you can tighten it?
So now if we check our fit. Oh, you like how they're oval heads?
Yeah. It's a very complete look.
Very fancy. It matches the whole. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Look at this. Moment of truth, boys and girls. Moment of truth, baby. Moment of truth, baby. And
Nice.
look at that. In
All
there
I
like
do is
swimwear.
cut this down about 1 3/4 inches, and then I'll go flush up against there, just like so.
Look at that.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just cut it from the bezel.
Well, I have to paint it black. That's white nonsense. It's just Rolling Stone said it best.
Wires and run. There's a fan wire run to the conduit.
Little
Run
chases
nicely.
to the conduit.
Chases on that side. Another entry point on that side. There's one in the front entry point. And what we have to do next, we have to fix this, this conduit right here and add another outlet to it.
Run that.
Yep. Like that on top of the wood, like so, but adding another one right there in the middle.
Yep.
And we have the pump set too. The pump is mounted on top of the fender here. There you go.
Here you go, Governor.
Along with the water tank. On the other side, we have the water taps and hookups. That's the fill, and that's the vent. All right, let's go with this damn thing.
Steve, I need the ladder.
All right.
Dude.
Rich. You all right? Oh, Ridgeline. Perfect. I mean, if you use the code RICH for 10% off, that's nice, but getting a free one's cool too. Nice. Oh, this is the most money he's ever had. Another one.